Oh man, Clay's a math. All right, so I guess trade to get signing happen. So Klay Thompson is the Maverick. Shit, crazy right now, man. The big three is over. The big three, Steph, Clay, and Draymond's over. And now Clay's going to the Dallas, to the Mavs with Kyrie and Luka. Man, let's talk about it, man. All right, so what's good, y'all? My name is Abdul. Today we're going to be talking about Klay Thompson going to the Dallas Mavericks and leaving the big three with Steph Curry and Draymond. So let's just get this shit started. I ain't got nothing written out. I haven't been able to like pay attention to all the little details, but I know much of it. So let's get started. So as of 2 days ago, or I believe yesterday, that Klay Thompson had officially signed with the Dallas Mavericks on a 3-year, $50 million contract to join Kyrie and Luka. I was surprised and shocked because you know, Klay, he loves Golden State so much. He loves being in the Bay. But I was kind of seeing like the writings on the wall, just like watching the games when Klay is playing. As if y'all don't know that Klay, he's been averaging at least like 17 points per game. I don't have his actual. Let me see real quick. Hold on. Let me just. All right. So yeah. So right here, if you just look right here, Klay averaged 17 points per game, shot only 38% from the 3-point line, which isn't good because if you look at all his stats from before, he's mostly a 40, around like 40% 3-point shooter. And we know how Klay is. When he shoot that ball, it gets wet. It's all money. But this season, he hasn't been shooting the ball very well. You could tell just like watching this game. You know how like how when Klay mostly you will come like off of like certain movement, like the movement when he gets the ball, it must be like quick release sometimes when he like catch it, it's not as fast enough or like he doesn't feel fluid because of that ACL injury that he got 2 years ago that he got like in the finals in 2019, and also his Achilles. So that's been like a big weakness that he had, and he's still recovering after that. So that's a big problem that Klay had struggled during this season, and he's also like dealing with like as well as he's dealing with that injury, he couldn't like play good. So like during like the half of the season, like during the start, the Warriors decided to like put him on the bench, and Brandon, I forgot his name. It's a rookie though. It's a rookie. He started Brandon something. Brandon B pause. They started him over Klay. So Klay had to like come off the bench, and that mentally was like fucking up with him because in his mind, he believes he still got a bit. If you just look at the game when Klay is playing, it looked like he doesn't got it. So that's what's also a big part of his season that fucked up as well. Also, the contract when Klay was getting. Okay, we good. So yeah, I was saying. All right. Also, Klay, he was also with the contract situation. He had got his contract 4 years ago, which was like 100 and something. And then those 2 years, they paid him like 40 something mil. And then the other two, you look at his stats, he averaged 20 points per game. This is when they won the championship. So this was when after Klay came back for that injury, he averaged 20 points per game. He shot 38% from 3-point line, same numbers. And then the next year after that, he shot a little bit better, 41%, averaged 21 points per game. But now this one is 17 points, 38%, like 38% from the 3-point line again. So he also wanted some big money as well, but new management came in. Bob Myers had left. So Mike Dunleavy came in, say, hey, we want to make sure that we get the best. We try and build like the best roster for ourselves. So when Klay heard that, Klay was like, man, what the fuck? Like I did all of this for y'all. I'm one of the best 3-point shooters in the league around Steph, one of the best shooting guards. Klay was one of the best shooting guards at one point. He was one of the best shooting guards at one point. So for his mind, he think like, damn, I did all this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at all of this right here. Look at the awards if you can see on my screen. So yeah, man, it's pretty upsetting that Klay he left the Warriors, but at the same time, the writing was kind of on the wall. I was hoping the Warriors could like give him a solid, probably like master offer with him, but didn't really work out the way how Klay wanted. So Klay decides to go to the Mavs. Uh, for me, when I saw the trade, when I saw the sign, I was in shock, but I wasn't because even when I watched the game, I'm just like, yo, Klay is not the same. Something about Klay is just not the same. The way how he moves on the court, the way how he's like catch and shoot, and when he try to get to the basket, even sometimes when he try to get to the basket, it's not like he could lay it up because he got two fucked up knees. So yeah. Now, as for the Mavs, how I see this for them, I see it as like a I see it as a good signing for them because they are going to get shooting from Klay, which that's his bread and butter. He's a shooter. Lineup wise, I would like to see how that will work if you're gonna put like Kyrie, Luca, Klay, how that's gonna work out. Probably put like Klay at the three at possible, but at the same time, defensively, but Luca, he can't guard nobody. That was also a big issue of him. Side note, that was also a big issue with Luca during this finals. He couldn't guard nobody. His defense was like not good. As great as an offensive player Luca is, his defense isn't as good. Klay, same thing. Klay was once the best two-way guards in the league defensively, but now it's like it's regressed. Like he can't move his feet that well and stuff like that. So I would like to see how that will work out in Dallas. I'm very interested in that. As for the Warriors, this is I'm pretty sure they probably feel some type of way. Steph and Draymond seeing one of their guys go, because both of them they've been together for God knows how many years, probably since when the Steph era started, like 2009. So like in 2024, probably like a decade plus now. So those three were always together. And it's kind of sucks me seeing not seeing all of them be together and not retiring altogether, but part of the business, man. So yeah. Um, that's pretty much it. I just decided to just come back on YouTube. I haven't uploaded in a couple of days, so I had to deal with some other stuff, behind the scenes, do some, life and shit like that. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm back. I'm gonna keep posting more videos. I enjoy talking like this. So, like I said, if y'all new here, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll be glad if you guys give me a like, sub up, share with some of your people that who might find this video very interesting and find it very cool. I'm gonna catch you on the next video though. Y'all stay good.